Dog training classes. As we've covered so far in this guide, there is usually a lot of training you can do yourself with your dog. However, if you have obvious behavioural problems, a dog obedience school is an excellent solution, but you should start thinking about it before serious obedience problems develop. Obedience problems with your dog are not always apparent. You might sometimes overlook minor indiscretions such as chewing, jumping up or excessive barking that can be signs of a more serious problem. By themselves, these may not be serious obedience problems for you or your dog, but it is the inability to control them that should be of concern. Allowing certain bad behaviour can lead to frustration when trying to correct it later on, or when obedience training for other habits. That frustration can lead to other obedience problems for your dog and a strained relationship between you and your pet. Again, if you clearly have major dog obedience problems which are not being effectively handled by your own training, it will be in the best interests of both you and your pet to enroll in an obedience training class. Formal dog obedience classes will also teach you how to train your dog and form a basis for future learning between you and your dog. Your pet will be more confident in everything they do. They will be happier and more eager to please than ever. Most important, obedience training lessons will lead to a better relationship between you and your dog. However, you need to make sure you choose the right obedience school. If you and your dog receive the improper obedience training, problems could become worse. Okay, the time has come. The puppy or dog you have cherished for the past few months is ready to go to school. Where do you send him or her? Which establishment can be trusted? You want a school sensitive to your puppy's needs as he or she begins the long and arduous task of learning to interpret your English commands and hand signals. However, you also want a school that will respect your needs as the owner. Does such a place exist? What dog training school is right for you? How do you make the decision? What research do you do? Well, to start with, the internet is, of course, always a great resource. The American Kennel Club is very well respected and has a list of good training schools in most states. Of course, I am sure you have also friends with dogs that can give recommendations, but of course you wonder, will what was right for them be right for you and your precious little bundle of fur? Of course, there are other things to take into account. What do you want the school to teach? Do you just want basic obedience school, or do you want more? What is important to you? From the many dog training schools to pick from, I am sure there is one that will fit your needs, as there is probably one for just about everything you could imagine out there. It will just take some long deliberation to decide what is best for both you and your puppy. Trying to determine which dog trainer is the best qualified training your dog can be a difficult task. We recommend the following criteria for choosing a dog trainer for your dog. Reputation. Recommendations from your vet, other reputable trainers, friends that have had their dogs trained, etc. can help a lot in deciding which trainer to go with. Experience. You should look into each potential trainer's background before deciding your dog's trainer. Years of experience and areas of expertise are just a couple of things to look for. A good professional dog trainer won't hesitate to answer your questions, so be prepared to ask a lot of them. After all, your dog is part of your family. Training methodology. Reputable dog trainers care about every dog's welfare. They will know that harsh or abusive handling methods are counterproductive and not good for the dog in general. Do they use mainly positive training methods? Love for dogs. The best trainers have a general love for dogs, or they wouldn't and shouldn't be involved in that line of work. You will know a great trainer by his or her obvious joy in living and working with dogs. Extensive behavioural knowledge. Dedicated trainers keep up to date on all of the latest training methods by attending dog training and animal behavioural courses, conferences, seminars, workshops, etc. whenever possible. Make sure you inquire about any recent educational courses that the trainer has attended. Teaching and communication skills. Dog trainers that have good teaching and communication skills make the learning process easier, quicker, and more enjoyable for the dogs. Affiliation with reputable organisations. You can always tell a good trainer by the organisations, associations and clubs that he or she is affiliated with. Ethics or profit. You should find out what motivates a potential dog trainer. Is he or she strictly in it for the money or for their love of dogs? Unless the dog trainer comes recommended by one or more reputable source, it really is a case of buyer beware. Anyone can call themselves a dog trainer. Do your homework when choosing a dog trainer for your dog. Your dog is part of your family, so you should put as much effort into choosing a trainer as you would in choosing your dentist. The wrong kind of training could damage your dog for life. However, even the best training school is unlikely to be able to train your dog in every way. A typical example is chewing. It's hard to go over a chewing problem in dog training classes because dogs often have nothing to chew on or destroy while in the class. If you are one of those people who are in dog training classes but you still need help with chewing, please read the section earlier in this guide. Once you and your dog have successfully completed other training areas of the school, you should be able to effectively train your dog out of its chewing habit by following our advised methods.